Hi and welcome to my last video in my series of videos talking about talent pathways. My name is Josh Fry and I will be taking you through what TID and TDE are. Firstly, what are TID and TDE? TID stands for Talent Identification and Development and TDE stands for Talent Development Environment. Both defined in Viennes et al. 2008 article about talent identification and development programs in sport. TID is the process of recognizing current participants with potential to excel in particular sport, and TDE is providing the most appropriate environment to realize this potential. What are the advantages and disadvantages of talent identification and development process? An advantage of talent ID programs is it gives us the potential to pick out future stars of the modern game, such as Gareth Bale. He was spotted during an arranged six-a-side game and was destined for greatness ever since. However, talent ID programs can have their faults. What if we miss or already have missed the next greatest thing and he or she could be stuck in Sunday League football somewhere up or down the country? Unithan and Drust 2012 say that physical factors are a big influence in talent development, more specifically soccer. Are we missing talent because of size and or physical attributes? I did cover this in my video about biological attributes and even gave an example of Rob Burrow, who is one of the smallest men ever to play rugby league and was one of the best at winning everything and won everything the English game has to offer. Therefore, a potential flaw in the programs is we often discount people with a physical disadvantage. Duffy and Hoffman 1999 say no talent program can ever be perfect. However, the best TID system in the world has to offer at the moment is the NFL draft process, and here's why. They have college players moving up into the pro ranks to be selected. Over 300 college players are assessed after being invited to the draft. It is an intense 4-day interview in front of NFL managers, coaches and scouts so they can see if they have got what it takes, and it is televised live with the results able to change with an online poll. It is underpinned by the Scouting Combine, which is a rigorous physical and cognitive process to help prove who's best for the draft. The NFL Scouting Combine is designed to test some skillful attributes that you will need on a football field. The test includes 40-yard dash, bench press, vertical jump, broad jump, 20-yard shuffle, 3 cone drills and 60-yard shuffle. The Scouting Combine also includes interviews, injury evaluation, drug screening, Cybex test, which tests joint movement, and a cognitive test. The cognitive test, or Wonderlic test, is a 50-question multiple choice exam completed in 12 minutes. This leads to a numeric score out of 50 to show your cognitive ability, which according to Helson and Starks 1999 is increasingly important on a sports field. As mentioned before, no talent ID system is perfect, and even though the NFL draft is the most successful in the world, it is still only proven to be 15 to 19% effective after over $200 million is spent on it each year. This highlights the flaws we have within talent identification programs, and to improve this I simply wouldn't spend that much money on TID just to get this minimal outcome from it. How to play on the field is how you should be judged. I'd invest the money in getting scouts to youth and college games, watching and deciding on the talent that is out there on the field. Let's move on now to talk about talent development environments, or TDEs. For talent to unfold, we need to provide the right environment as coaches. All we can do is provide the means. Players have to come together themselves. Just like the greenhouse. This is a perfect place for plants to develop. A sports pitch or court is a perfect place for an athlete to develop their talent also. This is a shot of the weight room at the Cuba national team's wrestling complex. Even though it doesn't look like it's up to much, the means and support are there for the players to develop. They still have everything they need. The best environments, in my opinion, are those early environments, on the street, in back gardens, and on local sports fields. A theory which is supported by Court et al. 2007, who says that deliberate play gives children maximum enjoyment and develops motor skills. We then as coaches can help guide that into talent. That concludes my video on talent identification programs and talent development environments. I hope this has been informative and I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching.